Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 64 of Aneria, the Shattered Realm. We're back. We're excited. And I think we should just dive right into it after a few quick announcements, as the usual. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to join our Patreon if you want to see these episodes a little bit early. And thank you to Syrinscape for wonderful sound effects that may or may not come up tonight. All right.
I definitely didn't record a bunch of sounds of like
people dying,
slapping spaghetti and stuff.
It actually sounded like I saw the biggest spider earlier today. It was in my laundry room, and I was so
Was that the crunch
scared.
sound it made when you stepped on it?
I just started screaming. It's like, ah! My husband and son came running. They killed it.
That's
I dropped a brick on a wasp nest, and I didn't realize there was grubs in it, and it went. I was like, oh, this is gross.
Well, you dropped a brick on Black Widow as well.
Yeah, and it also.
And it was
But
also,
it was
yeah.
big.
Jeez.
Wasn't it pregnant, or was that a different spider?
No.
She was a healthy lady.
Yep.
June bugs, that's the other one. When you step on them and you can hear the audible, like, you took a bunch of chips and in your mouth, that sound.
Can we not relate
And they
those
also
two things? I'm going to have to eat bugs eventually when we run out of other meat, but I'd rather wait until that time. Thank you very much. Hopefully by that time it's nice and processed, and I don't know what happens.
Don't
until
worry,
it
it's
gets
already
to-
in there. There's an acceptable amount of grubs and
Apparently, like, they say that bug protein is a lot cheaper and a lot easier to mass produce.
Yep. And there's less
So,
greenhouse
like,
gases.
There are some people who are like wanting to shift production over for meats over to bugs in general. And I went, I understand that they're protein. I don't like the fact that they're protein.
Yeah, I just don't
It'd have to
think
be the same
I
as,
like
like-
meat enough anyway.
You're just like, that's what's going to get you to go vegan.
Yeah, I'm
Like, yeah, you know what?
You know what?
Okay.
All right, then.
Well, it's like the Impossible Burgers and stuff. Once they started getting to the point where they were basically burger texture and stuff, people were like, okay.
All right, then.
I could do without that. Yeah.
Because I had like black bean burgers back, 10 years ago, and
Yeah.
they definitely didn't taste anything
No.
like a burger. They were good. I
Impossible
thought they were
burger's
good.
not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I used to do the portobello mushrooms.
Yeah.
Grill them on the grill. Oh, so good. Sorry.
Let's go ahead and just do a quick recap. The party is currently in the bowels of a castle where they have been fighting against the last few heralds of Asanti and searching for Victor's soul in the process. The party specifically fought a lich who was the Herald of Bone in a room full of bones. There was also a Draco lich in there and some other skeletons that they all fought against. And in the meantime, Lyrian broke the soul crystal holding Victor's soul inside of it, discarded Victor's soul, and then took off with the rest of the essences, essentially ascending himself to demigodhood, who knows? He kind of left with just a cryptic
Could be a
message.
demon. It
Yeah.
could be. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
you have no idea what's going on yet.
I don't know.
He drank the blood of a chaotic god, so
Yeah, that's right.
anyway. But good news is Victor's back. Kinda.
Maybe he got isekai'd into another world and he has this really cheap level 2 power.
I am ascending, and then a truck hits him. But yeah, Victor's kind of back. He is currently inhabiting the put-together body of a skeleton-ish. It's sort of like
am I considered undead or am I considered like a construct?
I would say you're considered undead at this point.
Cool.
Because you are basically a soul holding together a bone. But you guys do have Victor's regular body. You just need to find a way to get somebody to resurrect him. Which the lovely paladins that you met along your way have said that their friend Atticos should be able to. But they need to get out of here before that happens. You met back up with them. They said that they fought a giant pool of sentient blood. And,
Yeah, they were like covered in it.
Yeah,
And they came back.
and managed to take it out. So the Herald of Blood has been taken
We're
care of.
brushing off like bone dust, like,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Just soaking.
just drip.
So gross. They got carried.
Yep. But that leaves only one left. There are 3 heralds down here, and the Herald of Flesh, which was down a hallway that seemed to end with
God, I hate those dice
a room.
so much. Oh, do you know what they remind me of? Do you guys remember Real Monsters?
Yes, yeah.
They're like crumb. It's crumb.
But yeah, so that's where we're at. Y'all were heading down this last tunnel, heading towards
Yep, we said no time like the present.
Yep. And we actually are going to start off there with the party moving down. Again, you come to this large room that Blinky kind of scouted out for you beforehand. And the room is this... It's not ground anymore. It is definitely like flesh at this point. And there are like tunnels kind of spotted throughout of it. And it is, it's very spongy, and you can just kind of...
Yeah, like what type of flesh? Like, are we talking just like
dry,
skin?
moisturized?
Yeah, like, or is it like...
There's a giant bottle of lotion in the corner.
That just occasionally like... and then it just like flows out to the room.
I would
Is
say...
it want to look ashy?
Let me...
Or is it like the inside of your organs? Like, is there cilia in there? Is there...
Yeah, is it hairy like the dice?
Are there any pathogens?
Yeah, there's microorganisms, but because it's so large, they're macroorganisms.
See.
Giant viruses.
Gross.
So it looks a little bit like, almost like rotten. Like, it still kind of conveys ground a little bit, but like it is a grayer flesh tone. There's definitely a little bit of decay in it. There are hairs, rather long hairs, in a few different places. It's definitely not pleasant.
So gross.
Yes, it is.
Something touched my leg!
It was an armpit hair.
But yeah, I mean, as far as it goes,
At least
it
that's
doesn't.
what you hope.
It's not recognizable as like a single set of skin, and nor does it look like a stitched together hodgepodge. It is sort of like this, like somebody took a bunch of different flesh and like almost rolled it together like a dough and then like spread it out across the room.
That is the most disgusting thing you have ever said.
Is it flesh shrink wrapped over stone, or has it got like substance to it, like fat and muscle and stuff underneath it to make it more,
You can check
more
if you'd like.
What's it smell like?
So are we walking down the hallway right now?
You are basically at the room.
What does it taste like?
He's like, well,
Salty.
Well, we just haven't asked what things smell like in a while. So.
Yeah, it does. There is like an odor of decay that is here. It's not an
So it's
overpowering make you gag
it's like
odor.
a roast.
Actually, Victor doesn't smell anything at all. Everybody else smells
That's
a
fair.
little
It's
bit
a roast
of
you threw away and left in the bag a little too long before you took it out.
Yes, but it's not too overpowering. It's not. It's not making you guys like
just a little
cover
off.
your noses or anything. Yeah, it's
Just a little
off.
spoiled. Got it.
before we begin, does anyone have the ability to heal? I'm feeling a little injured.
Well, if you hadn't picked up that cursed hammer, you probably still have a...
Victor, you realize that you're made of bone and I can easily break bone.
Fair point.
Although I am glad to have you
I
back.
have a rune stone of healing.
Sister Talia raises her hand. She says, "I have healing as well, if we'd prefer."
Would you mind? Fred, Victor, you guys... I'm like sitting here kind of like...
I think you guys would have taken a short rest before this too, if you
Would
wanted
we?
to.
I would love to take a short rest.
I fully expected just to walk in, but if that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to take a short rest, you can. Completely fine with me.
Alright, so that comes...
To make sure I calibrate myself on the undead, does the undead have any changes to the things that can and can't heal them? Or?
No, for all intents and purposes, just because it's a temporary thing,
Temporary thing.
we won't worry
Okay.
too much
All
about
right,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure. For resistances and all that stuff. I
Yeah,
just wanna make sure.
you're all good.
Okay.
Unless you want resistances and vulnerabilities.
Let's see here. I think I have 2 greater healing potions of healing if you'd like.
Oh,
With the
look what I got. You'll be so proud.
I am actually happy that you came prepared.
I forgot I had these. Probably would have
That
done.
tracks. Actually, yeah, I need to check and see if I have any.
Are you out of rested hit die?
No, not yet. I was gonna use my potions first. I do have some potions actually. I will. Is it full action? Can I take the full charge of it?
Yeah. If you need to drink a potion, then yeah, you can take the full charge of it.
19 healing.
Okay.
Did you want one of these?
You keep them in case you need them.
Remind me that I have them.
How do you have them?
We had his bag of
okay.
holding.
I got you.
That's why I was like, I'm going through my bag of holding. I was like, I don't remember what I had.
Hence how he was able to get like his armor
I
sort
was
of
like,
back.
what's happening?
I also just
8
sent a picture on Discord that kind of conveys a little bit of what the flesh might look like. It's just
Before we go too
an
fast.
example.
Where's the Zap? I think at my current level, I want to say I can bond with a weapon quicker with a short rest, right?
I think so.
Okay, so I will use 2 potions, 2 superior healing potions,
Okay.
and then I will also use a couple.
17th level, yes.
I'll have to use all my fighter hit die.
All right.
There's 4 of them.
You got
10
beat
minutes.
up.
Before we go in,
I was down to 66 health out of 211. So
I am going to bond with my new dagger
Okay.
named Chatterbone.
I saw the name. I was very excited for you.
Chatterbone?
Yep.
That's the cutest name
right?
ever.
I know.
He adds a little like extra bones to the end so we can go and just rattle it a little bit.
It's a little rattle.
No.
And
one more hit die.
but I don't have my other one, so for now, Chatterbone, I think I'm going to have that one be considered my prime weapon for the purposes of this.
Are you at full health?
I will be in just a minute.
Okay. You tell me if you need something.
It's considered +2 magical weapon.
Bolt
I
quickly
also
designs
have
themselves a
2
beer hat and puts one of the
superior
potions in
of
each.
healing.
I am close enough to full health. I'm at 209 out of 211 with 66 temps.
Okay.
Go ahead and give yourself 2 more hit points as Sister Talia helps you out there.
I asked for healing as I'm like chug.
No, like I said, well, quickly as an artificer, you design a beer hat and put one of the potions in each of them, so you can just sit there sipping on it while you take your rest. Freeze up the hands.
Oh gosh, I gotta remember all that.
To go back to what you were asking, Scott,
Yes.
the room before you does have like
You said you sent a picture?
yeah, I sent like an example picture. It's not one that it's just kind of a could look like this.
Okay.
That's more like the way that the ground looks is kind of the way that the flesh kind of
Got it.
molds together and everything. So but there definitely are like rock formations that you can see that are covered over with skin, although you don't know if they're actually rock formations or if they are
Kind of fleshy,
yeah.
gross.
Or if they're like tumors or something. Like it's hard to tell.
Not a tumor.
It's hard to tell like if it is a cyst or something.
Oh, please
Oh, no.
don't tell me there's pimples in here.
Cysts always come in pairs. A master and apprentice. An apprentice. Sorry.
Apprentices.
Apprentice.
Oh my word.
So after
Didn't the last time I think we were down here or someone was down here, there was something moving like in under the skin part, like in the
Undulating.
walls.
Blinky or Fred through Blinky's eyes did see something that seemed to be skittering in and out of these tunnels.
So it wasn't like matron
like-
mother coming through the placenta kind of
No.
creepy.
It
It wasn't
more
scarab
like,
under the skin from.
Sorry, that's-
No, it looked
It'll
like
make more
something
sense
was
when
like
it's
Sorry,
Diablo
Torrey, we're
Force
trying
is
not
what
to
it comes from.
traumatize you.
yeah.
It makes like a thin sheet that resembles to me a placenta, and she is reborn through it. So
Barf
it's creepy.
in a bucket.
It's super creepy.
I will say that as far
Having
as
seen a placenta. Ugh.
as
That's
far
fair.
as
That's
you
fair.
remember, like Blinky's vision wasn't. It's not the best. So
Blinky needs glasses.
Yes.
Are you kidding? It's not the best. He has like 30 eyes.
yeah, but
He's all eyes.
You just have to get like
the
an
perception
entire-
on them are all off. Like 4 or 5 of them are fisheye lensed, and like there are a couple that are
Doesn't
like
he have any like hawk
cataracted.
ones?
You
that
know,
are, like super telescopic and stuff. though?
Yes, infrared.
the holes that you saw through Blinky's eyes are a lot bigger in person than they were when.
Blinky. You need to see an
Blinky
optometrist.
von Blinkerson.
Yeah, just a bunch of little pops.
Do we have health insurance? Do we have a health insurance plan?
We probably
As a Wayward Watch member?
no.
Yes. And does Blinky count as a dependent?
Sorry, eyes are luxury organs. They're not covered. Can you imagine?
You have to pay per eye or per...
Fred-
per
Actually, hold on.
Fred has so many dependents. She probably claims every individual animated
100%.
utensil, as a dependent.
Glasses-
I don't pay any
glasses for
taxes
Blinky.
ever.
I have an idea, actually. In my head, I just popped a whole bunch of lenses, all like a lattice work of lenses, like
Yes.
that fit around him like a cage for all of his eyes, so he has glasses.
All with different prescriptions depending on what they need.
Yeah, both sitting there like, this is part of my healing process. I'm like, this is really good, actually. I'm going to write this down. Well, if everyone is feeling okay, I think we take on the Herald of Flesh.
We'll follow your lead.
Fred?
Let's do it.
Victor?
Rolling hit dice, and yes.
Stop playing dice games. And get yourself healed up.
You lose a hit dice and you get hit by one of the paladins who won the game. That's the other part of it.
I win!
Yeah.
Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
All right, I will shield up. Defense going. I'll go into the room.
Okay, you take your first step onto the flesh.
Yeah.
And you do feel it kind of squish down, and then you watch the entire room
It's
kind of
like walking on a mattress
you watch the entire room kind of quiver just
or
a little bit.
a waterbed.
And the room quivers just before this voice says, "Who dares enter my hall?"
Hi, I'm Bolt. Who are you?
I am Ja-in-Hoval.
What? I didn't get that.
I go Jolly and Hoval.
Jolly and Hoval?
Jal
in Hoval.
in Hoval. Jalh space En space Hoval.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not
You're
Jolly.
welcome. And I herald her coming.
I take that you are the Herald of Flesh.
What gave it away? And as he chuckles, the entire room like quivers again.
Like breathes. Like,
Yeah.
well, considering we have just defeated both the Herald of Blood and Bone, you would be the last. Simple deduction.
Well, step in if you think you can face me.
I look down. I'm like standing on the floor.
Can we
Take
build
another
a
step.
fire?
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Very well. You should see the face of your doom. And something that probably used to be a man or some humanoid crawls out. It looks more like a giant centipede made of...
Ew. Why do you have to have all the grossest
I am
things?
very sorry. I called him the Herald of Flesh, and I realized my mistake. Scott, would you please go get the Herald of Flesh for me?
Is he a mantarpede?
He,
Mantarpy.
all of his... Well, I'll just let you see
How
him.
many phalanges has he got?
This is the last gross thing that we do, I promise.
Yeah, right. I don't even believe
Next,
it.
it's the Herald of Toenails.
Well...
I didn't build this.
It's not...
It's not entirely wrong.
It's not entirely
Ew.
incorrect. All of his...
There's toes.
Yes.
Ew.
All of
Their
his,
fingers. They're easier. They're better than
their
toes.
fingers. So he definitely skitters out on
I don't know, they could be
hundreds,
long
if not
toes.
thousands, of
I call him
human
Mr.
fingers.
Tickles.
And yeah, he Scott got to paint him. He actually had time, and
Like the protrusions.
That is literally.
uh,
I'll probably have nightmares about that tonight. Thanks.
but yeah, so he crawls out of one of the holes and raises himself up, and we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. All right.
I know which dice I'm using this whole time.
Well, obviously, right?
Yeah, I have to.
I'm gonna have to use
Ooh,
this one.
I finally had a good initiative roll.
Okay, so we're going to grab initiatives here, and then I'm going to explain what's going to happen. Bolt. 19. Fred.
21.
21.
Panic.
Oh, this isn't...
Lizard.
Lizard. This is a Locke. He's not here anymore.
6.
Let me
Goodbye,
What is
Locke.
initiative? Oh my gosh.
hide him and unhide Victor, who is still level 16 for some reason.
Shouldn't be. Let me refresh this. Should be 17.
There he is, level 17. 19, 21. Victor, what'd you get?
6 plus 5, 11.
11. Still getting used to this weird body that you're in. Okay, so there are a lot of ways that I have done group combats in the past with like a lot of NPCs and stuff. And I've decided to try a method that I hope will make things easier on everybody involved and kind of help speed up combat a lot.
Cool.
So what we're basically going to do is we're going to treat the allies that you've brought with you as once a battle use items. Okay, that's the easiest way to consider it. And I have handy dandy cards here that tell you what the individual character does. And basically you can just use one of these per round, and it'll tell you what type of action it is and what the action does. So you can say, I want to use this person, and basically we'll describe them coming in, doing some damage. But what you'll see on the left-hand side, you'll see that there's a damage number there. So there's like 2d8 or something. Yeah, 1d8.
2d6.
So whenever you use one of your allies, they do that damage automatically to whatever target you want. Or targets in the case of if
Is
they
it rolled or is it average?
It's rolled. You roll the damage dice basically.
Yeah,
you don't make an attack roll.
Reference cards.
You don't make an attack roll or anything for the character. They just do that damage because that is their contribution to the fight, as it were. So if that makes sense, we're going to be using this later because you guys have a lot of allies that you will have called in for everything. But this is the tutorial to kind of get you used to it. So everybody can grab like 2 of those if you want to utilize during the fight. So
Just hand me 2.
Huh?
We're all taking 2.
Sorry,
Do a random shuffle.
I'm gonna hand them to you, and then you. I was engrossed in the meeting. I'm sorry.
2.
take 2 and pass it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into combat.
Are we using these? I don't like this music.
It's a Mind Flayer battle, is what it apparently is.
It is definitely flaying the mind, that's for sure.
Yep.
Oh, Cory, I don't know if you noticed, I actually colored in the veins a little bit on a couple of these.
You know what you should have done, Scott?
Not painted
Burned
this
it?
at all.
No,
and-
paint all the fingernails.
Yes! Yes!
Just to make it a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Or add
Am I
acrylics.
pretty?
Oh, yeah.
So they go like,
All French tip.
it's ASMR. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. The best ASM artist ever.
yes.
Cap things.
I'm also a great masseuse.
Want me to scratch your back?
Yeah, great hugs. See, he does
This guy's
this,
actually
Barry.
kind of nice. Like,
Yeah.
why are we fighting him? I mean,
We should just keep him
can we
alive.
be friends? Should we befriend him?
Can you give a massage first before we kill you?
He lives in the cargo hold just over like a bunch of massage tables. The entire crew just lays down and he just back and forth.
That's what across you. Brr, brr.
This is actually a figure from the Comet Lord 3D Mini Patreon, and it's called False Worm in the in there. So if you're a fan of the False Hydra, there is more horror awaiting you, I suppose. Okay, Fred, it is your turn first.
Okay. So let's see. How far can I go? Excuse me there. But have I used?
Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want to switch over to
Measuring.
yeah, measuring
Instead of
for
grid.
the next campaign instead of grid, yeah.
Let me see if I've used this yet. Okay, I haven't. So I want to move up to that point, and then I would like to use my psi-powered leap as a bonus action to propel my body with my mind. You gain a flying speed equal to twice your walking speed. So I want to do that.
Okay.
So that would take me an extra 80 feet.
So you can easily get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, you could get all the way behind him if you wanted to.
I want to get right next to him.
Here? Yeah.
Or behind.
Maybe behind him. Right
Behind
behind
him,
him.
right here?
Yeah.
So Fred takes 1-2 steps and then just like leaps. The Herald of Flesh kind of his eyeless face kind of follows you up as you go overhead and
he goes,
land right
"Whoa."
behind you.
Oh, and do you know what I'm doing while I'm doing that, though?
What are
I'm
you
jumping
doing?
over him. I'm using my fire breath.
Oh, okay then.
Nice.
Let's see. This is.
I mean, this guy's all flesh. Like, 3rd degree burns. No joke. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
So
probably
yeah, go
use
ahead and roll the
something that he
damage.
can.
What is the DC that he needs to roll here?
Dex save 17.
17. He does have advantage on this. He is magic resistant.
There's so many.
However, he still does not make his save.
Nice.
Let's see
Grilled
what they are. I'm
toes.
rolling them on here because there's a lot of them. That's 55.
55 damage to start us off tonight. Oof.
Dang.
And he lets out a roar as you basically coat his back with fire on your way down, burning off any sort of hairs that may be nearby as you land as well, just so they don't touch you.
Yeah, because gross.
Ew.
The last little bit of fire, you just kind of like spin around just to clear the area around you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
that definitely got his attention.
Okay, good.
Bolt.
Wait.
Oh, actually,
Blinky.
yep.
Let's.
Oh yes, Blinky does.
Could
get to
he
go.
have come with me? He probably couldn't.
He has a fly speed, right? Or hover
Yeah,
speed of
just
like
a
40.
30.
Yeah, so
Well,
he probably can just
He can just move
hover.
along.
Yep.
Bleep along.
So he gets to here.
Yeah.
Now, is he in range for an eye ray?
Let's see. Ira.
Eye ray.
But it's pronounced IRA, and it's
I roll.
what you
60
you
feet.
need. 60?
Yeah.
20? 30? Nope.
But he could get one of these
But you can get one of these things.
pustules. Right?
Yes, that is just terrain. If
it's
I'll just
terrain.
I'll just let you know they aren't moving. There's not tentacles or anything like that. That's just terrain.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I just needed something fleshy for the terrain stuff. So,
That's fine.
if you want, you can have him just double move,
Yeah, that's double.
and so he can float the 30 more. He's probably also flying up into the air at the same speed. So
Yes.
we'll say he's 60 feet up in the air at
Perfect.
this point. Here, Scott, if you just want to mark him with a 60. Okay. Anything else?
That will be it.
Perfect. Bolt, it is your turn.
Okay. With a bonus action, I'll roll big.
So you take that second step and you take it with a much
Yep.
bigger.
Yep. As I take the step, my
Yeah.
foot goes.
Smoosh.
As long as I can, I got double check. Pretty sure I can. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't think it makes me move any faster. But I can cast a spell,
Okay.
Kinetic Jaunt, at the second level. Well, that's not a level. So that, I have to concentrate. Where's the rings?
And you didn't want to use either of the allies on your turn, right?
Not
I
yet.
guess I
Nope.
guess they're both like bonus at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One's reaction, one is bonus.
Okay. Perfect.
So I'm now
I try not to
concentrating.
give them too heavy action stuff
Yeah.
unless they have like a super OP ability because like it just feels like it would be a I don't want to use my turn doing somebody else's turn kind of
Right,
thing.
right,
So,
right.
yeah.
I quite like this. Quite.
I like the
It's a really
reference
good
card
idea.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
even if it's just to get characters referenced, so
Yeah.
you know. But like I have some for items too. Like here, I'll show you. I have one for your golem dispenser actually.
Ooh.
So like I have items that I can give you guys with these as well. So yeah,
That's really cool. I love it. That must have
Yeah,
taken a lot
it's-
of time.
yeah. I mean, the finding the pictures was the really like time consuming part. The rest of it is I have like a program that specifically like. It's technically a magic card program, but this
Yeah.
is like one of the variants that you can
like it.
use,
Cool.
and it makes it a lot easier. So
Okay, low.
So I Kinetic Jaunt, and then it allows me to move 40 feet. So
okay, growing big's not an action for you. Or,
it's a bonus action.
it's a bonus, and kinetic jaunt's an action.
Oh, no. Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay, so
So which one would you like to do?
big.
Big. Okay.
Me go big. Big. In that case, then I will I still have my fireball charges in my hand?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
And I wrote those down, right? We were keeping track of those, or was it something
I
else? No,
think-
it was something else. It was the reaction thing we were keeping track of.
Yeah, the Boon of the Warrior you were, but I think you probably should also be keeping track of how many charges, because I think I just gave you like a wand of fireballs, or I just told you to use that.
Fireball! For sure.
Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Yes, wand of fireballs. Yep, I'm at 4 out of 7 charges, or 3 out of 7 charges used up. So yeah, I will move forward, and then my hand kind of like shifts open, and the gem inside spins, and I shoot a big ball of energy at him. And I'm gonna make sure I don't hit Fred as well.
I appreciate that. More passion, more passion,
Spell.
energy.
What energy?
So a DC 15 save of. Come on. Oh, let me go test the fireball. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well.
So I didn't really forget about that piece too.
So it's a 20-foot radius sphere. So actually, I can hit him and only him, essentially, if I want.
Okay.
I can hit like right.
What was the DC on it again?
So for me, it's a DC 15 save.
Okay. He does not make his save, even with the
Ooh.
advantage.
Nice.
Yeah. He rolled a 15 and did not make his save.
Hey.
He is not very agile, despite the number
I haven't been
of
keeping
fingers
track.
that
This
he
actually
has.
gains expended charges at dawn.
But he can knit a scarf in like that.
And I bet he could play the piano.
Oh, for sure,
beautifully.
yeah.
He's an excellent.
He's got
harp
one
player.
finger on
Yeah.
each key.
Sorry, harps
Yes.
player. Harps player.
The harps player, yep.
I haven't been keeping track. The wand actually regains charges at dawn.
Oh yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? I think what we were doing is because it was you
that's
powered
right.
it.
Yep.
I don't think it was regaining.
That's right. It's on a wand. Okay, so fireball spell.
5d6 or 8d6 is what it is.
6. Yeah, 86.
Dang it! We're bringing it back.
Yeah. The echolalia spreads. Echolalia?
So that is 27 fire damage
27.
and half on a save.
Okay. Yeah. So you basically you're like, hey, Fred did a pretty good thing there. It looked like it hurt it. So you step forward, grow big, and then unleash from your gauntlet a blast of fire right into the face. That causes the creature to roar once again. Victor, it is your turn.
All right. No action. Inspiring call. Each friendly creature within 60 feet of you gains bardic inspiration that can be used to add 2d6 to a skill check, saving throw, or attack roll. This inspiration lasts until the end of the current combat.
Okay.
So I want to do that one.
Okay, so that go ahead and hand that back over. I'll just. So this is Edgar, the brilliant voice. He kind of says, "We've all got this. Surround him!" And then, yeah. So once again, that is every creature within 60 feet gains 2d6 as a bardic inspiration that can be used on basically anything,
Including Blinky.
Yep, including Blinky. So
Go, Blinky.
everyone remember that.
I think Torrey Fred is still out of range for that,
That's fine.
unless they had like.
I'll
trouble
move
moving.
forward then. Where's the casting point for that? Would it be up to me?
Yep, it would be.
Then
you.
I will move
Yep.
forward so that they can be in range. So 5 to 5:30. Did I get that right? Right, 30.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't zero.
Is that still
I
within?
might still be out of range.
Yeah.
Is that a range?
But it's fine.
10, 60. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, dang it.
Bardic inspiration is
It's
a
fine.
D6.
It's 2d6 in this
2d6.
case. Yep. Specifically for
Even better, I will.
Edgar's.
I'm pretty sure I can bonus action dash, can't I?
We'll go ahead and give it to you just because Blinky can't actually use them for very much.
Thank
So
you.
Blinky just is like he just relays the information over to you
In
Got
tandem. Okay.
through visual stimuli.
Now these pustules, do they seem to be moving? Do they seem to be?
They are just terrain, so you
Just
are
terrain,
free
okay.
to ignore them
Okay.
in favor of Mr.
Because my brain
Tickles.
goes, Balthroth fight.
These are
Gotta
just-
kill these first.
These are just hairy moles.
I'm over in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are just hairy moles. These are just little tiny tumors.
Yeah.
There's a port
It's
line
not a tumor.
birthmark.
All right.
Mhm.
And then
Sounds
I
okay.
am, so 60 feet, that's still too far away. I'm still going to use my class feature.
someone that loves like Dr. Pimple Popper's gonna love this episode.
Right.
I am that person, but
I'm going to use my cunning action
Yet
for my bonus action
yet to know.
to dash, so
Okay.
I can get more movement speed. So 5, 10, 25, 30, so up to there. And then I'm going to 20, 25, 30. What's my range on Chatterbone?
Yeah, that would have put you in range of Fred anyway. So
If you would have dashed
yeah,
first.
if you would have
Yeah,
if you would have done
that's
the
what I was
bonus
planning.
dash,
And
that
then-
all works. That one all works out in the end.
Was that bonus action?
Oh,
dash?
sorry.
It's-
You used the ability. So Edgar says this, and then he also launches like a sonic strike. Roll me 2d6 for the damage, please.
2d6.
That he does to the Herald.
Mr. Tickles.
There we go. 2d6. Okay. That is a 6 and a 1. 7.
6, 1, 7. So just 7 damage there, and I'm not doing any sort of like typed damage unless it like specifically says.
Okay.
Just because it's that's just we're making this easy. That's the whole point.
So Chatterbone. Oh,
freaks.
okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume that because Chatterbone, there wasn't the specific thing. It didn't have the range, but I'm gonna use Blackthorn and the other ones. It's 20 feet without disadvantage and 60 feet with.
Yep.
With
It's the same as your other dagger.
the other one. So
yep.
I'm gonna use Chatterbone to throw an attack.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage. See if I can hit him. So that's gonna be. I don't think there's a 3 and a 16 plus the attack. These numbers. This is showing a +5 here, but I think it's because it's not using the right.
Yeah. What are
If
your
it's
other
like
daggers?
the other ones,
Yeah.
it's like a 10 at the bottom, and then up to 11 and 12 for Shadow Song. I haven't put
That
all the
dagger,
numbers
goes,
in
that
there yet,
dagger
so
goes to 11.
So what is your
So that-
your dex?
3.
bonus.
My Dex bonus is 4 +4.
And then your proficiency on top of that.
Proficiency is going to be +6.
So 10.
10,
And then
yeah.
it is. Didn't I say that this was a Vorpal?
I believe it's a Vorpal, yeah.
weapon?
The one that I had to go with, they didn't have a Vorpal dagger. I had to use a Vorpal longsword
Yeah.
and modify it.
Yep.
That's why I'm having confusion.
Vorpal is a +3 bonus to attack and damage roll.
so it's
So,
plus 3.
so it'll be a +13 total.
Okay, +13. So that was
Plus whatever extra,
so
like,
16 total
Bonuses.
And then
yes, that will hit.
okay, it'll hit, and then I'm going to add my last epic die to the damage.
Okay.
It's just a 1. I don't have advantage. I don't get my extra.
Yeah, you do. Well, you get sneak attack because there is an ally adjacent.
Oh, I didn't see her. Okay, yes. So I got sneak attack. So I'm gonna roll the damage first.
hard to
Actions.
see behind all
And
the
then
fingers.
you'll roll the basic damage for the weapon and then add the +3 magic
so
bonus
that's
on top of
5,
that.
6, 7, 8. That's 8 damage plus the 1, so that's
9.
9 damage, and then my.
And then
bonus-
you had your dex obviously too, your usual damage bonus.
Yeah. Come on, sneak attack. Let's go. And an additional 24 sneak attack damage.
24 plus 8, 32. And then you do also need to add your like dex bonus on the damage as well. Because technically it's
Plus 4.
also yeah. So
Okay.
36 total damage.
36.
Yeah. So you've just gotten used to this dagger.
Trying to get used to it.
It seemed like it was a bit easier because you're both made of bone, right? Currently, right now, and you send it zipping off, even though it's a longer distance than you're used to, and it just goes in one end and slices out the other into the wall, and the creature lets out a shriek because it's a very sharp dagger apparently.
You cut off
You
a
are
few of his
quite
fingers.
Yeah,
I like this dagger. It talks a lot.
perfect. And then it is
As we're fighting, I'm like, well, if you ever get back to Quinn, you can thank him. That's we're all charging for.
then it is the herald.
Because you have to be able to quit during
right.
combat.
That's right.
Obviously.
Absolutely.
Always.
The herald is going to make
It's Marvel rules.
an attack against Fred. First of all.
Bring it, bro.
The first attack is a 20 to hit,
That misses.
and then the second attack here is an 18.
That will also
Wow,
miss.
he is rolling terribly tonight.
What a loser.
I mean, you can roll so many dice with all those
Dumbass.
fingers, yet he still can't roll well.
Yep.
Seriously.
I'm going to try and make a custom item. 'cause
Not
it's
very dexterous.
homebrew.
Does he have infinite dexterity? Is that one of his stats?
No,
it's like a 40 in dex.
He's got a -1 in his dex.
He'd make an excellent surgeon. He wouldn't need anyone to hold anything.
And then, yeah, he is going to...
Scalpel.
He's actually going to move 60 feet and crawl into one of the tunnels and disappear. You may make an opportunity attack.
Yes, I will.
Go ahead and just pull him off the map for the time being, Scott.
Ew.
We're using Thorn Piercer as per usual. As a...
So when he runs, it's like...
Yeah. It's like,
Everyone, drum. This is him running away.
But it would be with nails, the acrylic nails.
yeah.
As a rapier, is that cool?
Yep.
Okay.
If he finds himself on like hard terrain.
Fireball!
That was a 13.
13 will miss.
Okay. Wait. 18 now.
18 will hit.
Okay. Okay. I hate that is stuck in my heart.
We have a different Pink Pony Club.
I do like that one.
And as soon as you watch K-pop Demon Hunters,
Then
I can give you
sing
more.
that
You're my
nonstop.
soda pop.
A really good like sound effect from that song
Yeah.
too. Like
Yep.
very like yeah.
That
Drink you up.
is an 11, but I would like to use a Psionic Strike
Okay.
as well
Yep.
for an extra
1d8 or d10?
1d4 plus 10. Was 4. So
It's a
that's
1d4, really?
No. I don't know why I said plus 10. 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah.
Guys,
Swapped it. It's
strike
fine.
that, reverse it.
You can't even say it's because you're tired.
I can't.
It's too early.
I'm just stupid.
It's definitely not
So
night.
that's an extra 6.
Okay, so what was the original damage?
11, so that would...
17 total?
Yeah, right?
And then, yes, and then I
Six,
believe the rapier also has... Does rapier have an ability that it does? Or...
Yes, but it's only if I get a nat 20.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, yeah, you managed to drive the rapier in as he's running off and slash down the side, a good, like, gash of flesh out of there. And then he skitters into the darkness of the tunnels.
Who on him?
It's going to be our new drum roll, please, too.
Wish I would have used this thing first, but...
And then it is Fred's turn again.
Can I see him?
Not currently, no. He ran down
His
a
tiny
specific
little butt
tunnel.
disappears from view. Two little butt cheeks.
Basically, if you'd like to, you can like
Little
roll
tiny,
a
like,
perception check to try
the
and like
frog
see
butt.
where he
Yeah,
was
let's
coming
see
from.
Perception check.
It's just the tail end of a worm.
Is-
with a butt on it.
A 15.
15.
I like the thing when it
Let's
starts.
see, I guess I probably should roll his horrible stealth here too.
Get your dice for me.
Yeah, what was it again?
You do like you are kind of like you close your eyes, you listen in. All of your eye stalks are still like looking at each individual tunnel, and you can see the flesh rippling from the one just behind you.
Okay.
So he is going to be emerging from that tunnel.
He'll be emerging from that. How far away is it?
I would say that the tunnel is probably about like it would be at the end of the map, so 30 feet, 40 feet.
Okay. In that case,
50.
I want to use this.
Okay, use Burmac.
Burmac. So, as a bonus action, choose a point within 60 feet of you. Each creature within 20-foot radius sphere of that point takes 1d10 damage and must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw or become pinned with a radiant arrow.
Okay.
While pinned, their speed is reduced to 0, and they take 1d10 radiant damage at the start of each turn.
Until they save.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of listen in, and then you point down one of the tunnels, and Burmac, the hobgoblin paladin, goes, "Got it!" And he rears back with a golden arrow and shoots it down the tunnel, and you can see it kind of fly down, and then you see it right into his face, and then it just kind of bursts in this blast of golden light. So go ahead and roll me the 1d10 for the initial hit.
That's a 7.
So 7 more damage.
So did he get caught in the tunnel, or is he caught just as he's emerging?
We'll say that he's caught like at the edge of the map, so he's going to be back on the map here. And then the dexterity saving throw is a dex of 16. He actually does make the dexterity saving throw, but it does illuminate him for everybody else at least. So
Okay.
Perfect. And then what would you like to do?
Then I will move.
Okay.
40
And I like how you
just
see this
right up
fleshy
to it.
monster down this tunnel, and Fred just goes, "Yes," and like dives right in.
I know. Will you move me I have movement speed of 40, which should get me right up there. So that was my bonus action. So then I'll just attack with Thorn Piercer.
Yep.
Oh, poo. I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll
Roll. Okay.
because that was really.
Thank you for using your inspiration.
You're
For
welcome.
remembering it.
So that is a 22.
22 will hit.
Okay, perfect.
I always suffer from that.
So-
Oh, I gotta save it for the big fight, and then after everything's done, you're like, dang it, I should have used it.
I know. I do the same.
Video
thing.
games have ruined us.
Yeah.
Be cautious
So
about
that
using your health
is
potions.
9,
You might need them
12.
later.
12 damage.
12.
Never
Okay.
use them? God.
You putting a psionic into that or no?
Not on that one. Just in
150 in
case, like,
fight?
what if I crit?
Still use them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Especially in any Witcher game. Same
yeah.
thing.
Okay. Attack number 2.
Attack number 2
Get
is
it.
also a piece of poo. That's 5, so it didn't hit there.
5 plus what?
Wait,
Sorry.
that was 5 total.
5 total.
Yes. Wait, what is my bardic inspiration?
It's 2d6 on an
2d6.
attack roll. You can't have rolled a 5 total on your attack though.
I did.
'Cause-
I have a. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. I was adding.
Yeah, you
I
have
was
more than a plus 4.
literally adding my plus.
Or a plus
Your
3. Yeah.
inspiration or your
Yeah.
It's fine
initiative.
for my initiative.
Yeah. What is your
Okay.
actual sword?
So
bonus?
in that case, it would have been a 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry, an 11. No, sorry. It's 12 plus 2, which
14.
would be 14. Which misses, right?
Hits.
Okay, it does hit. Guys,
He is very big.
He is a big bag of
Okay.
flesh.
embarrassing. So that is 14.
14.
Last one. Didn't have to use my inspiration before, but it's
No.
fine.
Well, you didn't.
D&D, the game of math.
You got 14.
All right. Math.
I know, but that first one I used it.
Oh,
for.
yeah.
But it's fine. We used it. You were happy that I used it. So
Yes.
it's gonna be happy.
Let me have
So,
this.
17,
17 will hit.
and that is 9. Plus, I will do a psionic strike with that.
Okay.
Let me mark it off so I keep track of them. Which is, what do we determine? 1d10.
Is that just a reaction?
Plus 4.
Yeah, it's once per turn when she hits with an attack, she can. pour
There's some more
damage on.
terrain that we forgot.
Oh yeah, more little pustules.
Terrain.
Cool. So that's an extra 12 damage.
12 on top of the. What was the original damage? Or
These ones are bruised.
The original damage was 12.
Okay,
That's what the smells.
And that was not right? I think so.
necrosis.
so 24 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo.
I showered. Relax.
The cave didn't.
The scrubbers come in tomorrow. Okay. Just a bunch of kobolds with like
He just
brooms.
puts on a bunch of grabbed a bunch of sponges and runs
So
around.
this is a little like vulnerable for me and a little bit funny. But you know how like you see those videos of elephants getting like the full like scrub down? I've always kind of wanted that. Just a little bit. Just like a little bit. Just to be like just standing there or somebody's
I love it. Let's move
like
Blinky.
the turtles that get clean too.
Yeah. 30.
Yes. If
And
he
then-
moves here, yeah. Is he, how far away? Is he 60?
60 is right next to him, but not at him.
Poo poo poo. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just have him do
Double.
double.
Okay.
Double move again.
Maybe, yeah, just at least to there.
Okay.
That's great. Thanks. Okay, that's my turn.
Perfect. Bolt. Really good turn.
Oh, he's far away again. I'm gonna have to. I'll double move. So
You could kinetic jaunt now.
that's true. I could connect. Yeah,
you
I'll
wanted
do that.
to.
A bonus action that. Check. Okay, so I can go 40. 40 again. I can get right up next to Blinky again.
Okay.
And then I can have an action.
Wait a minute. How does that work?
How far away is he? Oh, darn, he's 30 feet away. Dang it. Okay. let's go ahead and lightning bolt him.
Alrighty.
Let's go with... I'm going to full on. I'm going to do my only 4th level spell slot. I'm going to lightning bolt him.
Okay. Go ahead and...
So that is a dex save of 18. So just in a straight line.
he rolled an 18, so he fails.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because he has a -1.
Yep.
Huh?
Basically, he's roaring down at Fred for all the pain that he caused, and all of a sudden this lightning bolt goes into his throat. Go ahead and give me the damage.
What does the Bardic Inspiration is on attack rolls or damage rolls?
It is on anything for this.
Okay, I'm going to add it.
Yeah.
So there's 2, 4, 6,
8. Ooh, we appreciate.
10. 10 dice.
10.
And you know what? Just for good luck, I'm going to throw in another one of these.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
Get him! So, 12th level. Okay,
So that's 35 damage, lightning damage.
Okay. Everybody, please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
6, and then I believe...
Okay. That's a 12.
That's a 12 for me as well.
17.
You do have Indomitable if you want to roll that as well. Victor saves. 15 was the DC. So Bolt fails.
Let me re-roll. Oh, I did worse. I have to use the re-roll, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and I'll use evasion if there's any damage attached to it.
Okay.
Can
Hang on, let me
can
add
I
a...
heroic inspiration for that?
Let's see.
Yeah, you can inspiration for reroll there.
We will try that.
I'll just fail. It's
Okay.
fine.
So go ahead and take 17 lightning damage, please.
15.
Okay.
15 is a success, so you're good. So Fred's the only one that's not able to avoid it in time, mostly because she's up close and personal. But as you hit this thing with lightning, it kind of sparks throughout the entire room, almost like the entire room is a single creature itself, and you're all standing on it. So anybody who failed their save takes a little bit of lightning damage based on that, but that is all.
Okay.
He is still standing, but he's definitely smoking out the mouth.
I actually add one more d6 because it was 4th level instead of 3rd. So another 6 damage.
Another 6.
And I don't know if
Another 3
my...
damage.
Question.
That's just because I want to. I'm just kidding.
Like,
I'll wait till his results.
Rude.
Based on the
Yeah,
damage
exactly.
she had, I have a question about the spell casting and how it works with a rule.
Okay.
So
Okay, weapon or unarmed strikes.
I'll wait for him to finish.
oh, I have 2. Can I use Indomitable twice?
I think you can only use it once per roll. Let me just double check on that.
Yeah, I think it's once per roll, but I guess I have...
If she's taking damage, I want to clarify a rule.
Yes.
Just
I
make sure.
have 2 times per long rest. Thank you. I'm just curious.
Go ahead.
Okay, Gift of the Metallic Dragon. I have Protective Wings where I can increase your AC, or I can do Draconic Healing. So the question comes in. In this case, it was a save. It's not an attack, so
Correct.
I'm not worried about that. My question is, in here when I hit the 17th level, I have the ability in the Perfected Bond to, when you cast a spell using performance points, you may use your prime weapon space as the origin spell for the spell. These do not, for the purposes of this Gift of the Metallic Dragon, they're charges, not performance points, correct? I couldn't cast that Gift of the Metallic Dragon at the origin, like if my dagger's over here,
Yeah, you can
that would
use
not
your
be valid,
feet.
but I could use these other spells from that point of origin.
Yes, because technically it's you casting the spell through the
Got it.
metallic dragon.
Just like a familiar. Okay,
Yep.
got it. I just wanted to make sure I understood that right. Thank you.
So I run up and you see the little Tesla coil things come out on my shoulders, and I channel energy through, and then I see Fred go like shocked by a taser. Oh,
quickly ground yourself.
yeah. Well, that's what happened. So spikes actually come out of my feet into the ground,
into the
as the ground point.
Funny.
Oh, Fred, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay.
Do we see your skeleton? You get zapped a little.
Yes, that's 100%.
Yeah.
The power of the fourth wall. We get to see your skeleton. a little bit.
Your eye stalks look like Marv from Home Alone.
And I think that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we go to Victor.
Okay.
Victor.
Victor.
That's me. I'm really far away. When you said that I threw it in my dagger, I didn't put this on the ground. When you said it hit the wall, is that
Basically
over
at
here?
the back, yep.
Back here?
Yep.
Then I'll bonus action.
Swap places like up on the wall and slide down.
I want to swap places with it.
Okay.
I make an attack. So when I swap places, that's a 7 plus my attack, which I also, just for full disclosure, I've created that item and now it's showing up correctly.
Perfect.
Here. So I am with Chatterbone.
So you swapped with Chatterbone, so it would probably be a different dagger.
Yes, I'll attack with Cinderhearth then.
Okay.
For the plus 11. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Okay. And then this one has fire damage, 2d10 fire damage. Okay, that's the right one. So for the fire damage, remind me, zeros is not the 10 slot. I got 9 and 0, 0, but that would be...
0 is 10.
It is 10?
Yes.
Okay, so 19?
19 damage total.
Yep, 19 fire damage.
Fire, okay.
And then, because someone's adjacent, I'll get my
Sneak attack?
sneak attack in here.
And that sneak attack.
Get it.
Okay, that's 29 damage for sneak attack. And
Alright.
then for the base damage, that's going to be 1d4 plus 9, it looks like, total. So that's going to be 3 plus 9, 12.
So that's a total of 60 damage. How would you like to kill him?
Oh, sweet. So with the first hole, kind of as he's kind of rearing back, and as he switches places, he's gonna notice how much Chatterbone seems to have this like almost like a whisper in the back of your mind, right? It's not something you can hear. It's like the buzz of a busy room that you come into, and he's gonna kind of be focusing on that a little bit. And as he turns, he's gonna pull Cinderhearth out, and as he kind of like stabs it and rips it up, and he'll be like, I don't know what's a good killing.
Something sends their regards.
Something sends their regards, I think, is perfect.
I just like that.
I've only been back for a short while. I don't know what else.
I'm
trying
trying to remember if there's some, like, because Aramis wasn't directly specifically for, like, because there was somebody that we knew.
So technically,
Like qualms, right?
technically it was Aramis.
So-
Aramis was the one who was working for Zolos to fight against the Bloodflame Serpents, which include the Heralds.
Aramis and Zolo send their regards, and he's just gonna...
I do not have the thunder on me. But yeah.
I thought Zolos was the bad one we weren't supposed to say.
Well, it's just that like turns his attention
Gotcha.
toward you. He's not a bad god. Like, he's the god of fire and justice, so take for that what you will.
Yeah, but that's
he just has a really...
He's
rule
kind
number 1,
strict
2, 3, 4. Don't say
Yeah.
Zolos.
He's just kind of a dick, okay?
So, that's it.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, now we'll use the rest of my movement, 5, 10, 15.
That killed him, so we are...
Okay.
We
Well,
are
just
out
in
of combat,
case,
yep.
I wanted to be by Fred, so that way I can actually use my Gift of the Dragon.
Basically, he...
You cut him open like a hot dog that's been boiled too long.
Yep, and he falls to the ground dead, and all of the flesh in the room just starts kind of pulling into itself, almost like it had been like
Stretches
spread
and
out magically, and tearing, and soon enough you just see big piles of rotted flesh amid a normal stone cavern.
It's too bad none of those were toes, because of your thing with cutting off
You think
toes.
they're pinky fingers?
He's going
Oh,
to start
pinky
cutting a
fingers?
few
Are
off.
they pinky fingers?
Go
I thought
find
they
some
were
pinky
toes.
fingers.
The smallest one. It's
How many
it's still
can I
like
fit in
this
my bag?
big.
Yeah.
It's still like half your size.
Maybe
Yeah.
I can turn it into a little tiny dagger.
You three are very scary, Rowan says as she walks up.
Well,
That was pretty cool, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I believe we warned you that we wouldn't have a problem, or we warned you when you tried to
Ambush you?
ambush us.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm very glad that you guys are nicer than some of the other people we've met so far. So this was horrifying, but that was the last one, right? We're all good?
Well, unfortunately, I believe no. These are the 3 avatars, but if I recall, they were able to grab
They are the 3 avatars, but...
their 3 avatars.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
It has a really big butt.
No, we already determined it's a little tiny one. It's got like a worm tail with a little tiny butt on it.
I have
as he runs away.
Unfinished business.
Every single fleshy creature, like, of course, Mini-Eyed Willy also had a tiny butt.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my dagger as well. So come help me look. And Victor's going to start eviscerating, trying to look in his organs. And
How long do you let him do that before you remind him that you know where the dagger is and it's not here?
I probably would be distracted with talking about.
Victor, that'll what he'd be doing the whole time. He'd
Yeah.
be like, where are you? Shadow Dog!
These 3 were able to get the items they acquired, or they were ready to acquire.
And that's the other thing that you were talking about then, the big floating sky fortress that you need to assault.
Yeah, the one that looks like a rose.
Okay. Well, you've done us a favor. You've helped us clear out this area and deal a blow to whoever they were working for, which, if they're here, that means that they're evil. Sorry, it's... Anybody born here
Seems
pretty
to
much
be pretty
is,
unfortunately. In this place, huh?
unfortunately.
We might have saved this guy from a really painful ulcer. Look at this thing. And
Is this cancerous?
His kidney
Victor.
stones are amazing.
Victor, by the way,
that malignant
we
and
know where
benign?
Shadow Song is. It's not in here.
all right, well, I'll take a couple toes. You, over there. He doesn't know where they are. Come help me get some of these.
Bakari's just like, no.
He'll pop off like 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you have absolutely earned our trust and our help in this. I know that your friend here needs to get back to his normal body, which you are carrying on you.
Yeah, we have it in the bag of holding, right?
Yeah, basically, it's in like a secure place in the bag of holding.
I'm like, yes, and I like grab Victor's head and like, yes.
I am pretty sure the guy...
and it's just like,
It's in a coffin.
I'm pretty sure
but
the guy,
yes.
the sales
it's a
guy...
glass coffin.
Yeah.
The sales guy we talked to said explicitly, don't put bodies in the bag.
Live bodies.
Oh, right, yes.
Dead ones are fine.
I think it's like on
you've also been gentle reposed.
There's the label in there, right, where it says something about like
We ripped
do
it
not
off.
iron clothes on body, you know.
It says, do not remove
Under-
it. We took
under-
it off.
Yep.
It was under penalty of law, but the Arcanum
They don't exist anymore.
So I don't care.
Well,
So-
Atticus should be able to bring him back. We have to get back to the Abbey anyway. A couple of the doppelganger voodoo doll things that we saw definitely were people that were in the Abbey, so I think that they're in danger.
Last time we talked and reintroduced to these people, right? These aren't just from Victor's perspective.
Correct. Yeah, Victor got a full
You
introduction.
got it. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I
Yeah.
just wanna make
A
sure.
quick one.
Didn't we take all of the voodoo dolls and put them in a bag
Yep.
of holding, right?
Yep. So what
Okay.
that did is that severed the
the
connection and probably transformed the doppelganger back
Oh,
into their
back
normal
into
form,
okay, got it,
which
got it.
probably would have been a shock for whoever
There's
else.
some
Do
king,
you remember what they look like? They're like the
Yeah,
Ray,
they're
fleshy,
gross.
kinda lumpy.
some king sitting on his throne, giving this great grand disposition, and suddenly,
And then the assassin behind him also turns into a doppelganger, and he goes, "Ah, "Crap, that would have been bad."
doppelgangers all the way down.
This is awkward. The entire court. They just replaced this entire kingdom now.
Guys, we told you this was
You have to communicate.
this is why we never get anything done.
Well, if we could accompany you back to the Abbey, we could get our friend his normal body back.
Of course, and then we'll follow you wherever you need to go.
We'd appreciate that. We probably have a large fight coming up.
We'll help.
I kind of like look pointedly at Fred, not in a like accusatory way, but like a, "Are you ready for this? We're going up against Sir."
I'm ready.
Very well.
Okay. So you guys head out, back up the steps. Basically, you take a moment to like loot everything, but there isn't really too much in here as far as it goes.
Yeah.
And you're back up outside the keep, and you just start heading north. All of the paladins summon their own versions of steeds. They're not nearly as big as the rhino, but they help you on.
Wanderer is
The Wayward Wanderer is still back at that
the main town.
the village that you guys were at when you first arrived. So the basically
Where they raided our bodies.
yeah, the Empire of Skarn is waiting for a response.
Raided,
Yeah,
like
raided,
RAIDED.
yeah.
And I was like,
Yes.
well, no, I gave my old body back.
Yeah. You
Bloodbane,
absolutely
right?
could
Your last name?
have them
Well,
find you
Dragon's
if you
Gate now.
want, or you can you can definitely contact them.
Did they? Now, when we parked it, they told us to leave it there, right?
Yeah, they said that you can't have the airship flying around, but you're also about to probably have a lot more airship stuff going on.
Okay.
Oh yes, I had an A rating for my body.
Wait,
That's
did you get mine scanned?
bad.
We should have.
What'd I get? Like a B plus?
No, we did not scan your body.
Locke had a D for his body
Yeah, that guy.
and an F for
Yeah,
his soul.
That guy's
What
a,
happened to that guy?
That guy's a tool.
B for
we
magic,
don't-
though.
We
What
don't
a
know.
dumbass. I mean, come on.
Seriously. We don't know. He ascended or
He also had
something.
a terrible accent.
Yeah, I mean, he was just the worst. All over the place. The 2 seconds I met him in that crystal, he was kind of a jerk.
Honestly, I think I was friends with him. A little bit.
That
Not best friends. That's
Okay.
reserved for us.
Well, that tracks. I mean, he was pretty megalomaniacal, you know.
Yeah. We
With the
fit.
3
We
seconds I
matched.
know him.
We matched.
You connected very closely,
Soul
though.
to soul,
Yeah,
you
soul
know,
to
my
soul,
mind
yeah.
to your mind
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
All this is taking place is you're basically riding hard and fast back to the Abbey because these paladins are worried that basically
Doppelganger.
they represent the combat force of this Abbey, and the rest of it they've been hidden, and that's how they've survived so far.
I want to check my ring to see if I have any messages.
Okay, you do actually. You have messages from. You have a message from Kilobix.
Okay.
And it says, assembling who we can, how much time do we have?
That's not Kilobix, it's an imposter. I didn't hear a lisp when he's writing.
It's Doppelganger. We've got a little Kilobex doll. Yeah, I'll respond saying...
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check to ride on a horse. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gyroscopically stable. I'll respond with essentially, well, we would like to assault as fast as possible. So whatever means necessary to get everyone here would be the best. The longer we wait, the greater chance the Asanti is brought into the world.
So you send that off, and it's actually not too quick or too long until you get a reply. Kilobix's reply is, any means necessary, as in how much gold do we have?
Use it all if needed.
Bolt, if you need a loan, I have 671 platinum, 100 gold, 269 silver, and 301 copper.
I don't... You want to loan money to save the end of the world, not just...
Yeah, I mean, because look at it this way.
I can do that as well.
If we get done with this, I'm seeing it as an investment, right? Because then they have to pay it back if we win, and if we don't, whatever, I lose it.
Well, we would use probably all the money in the tower.
That's fair.
All of the money in the banana stand.
Yeah.
How much does Bolt have on them?
I have 170 platinum, 3,400 gold,
Okay.
and then some silver.
Yeah, so like 1,000 there, and
Yeah.
Tell you what, after I pay this person to resurrect me or whatever, you can have it all.
Well, if we need it all.
Then you can give it back to me as a dowry or something for my wedding. And go.
Oh.
Kilobix just sends back a thumbs, the equivalent of a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Emoji, like full on emojis from the communication.
It's
pretty
it's
funny.
like wax stamp that he
Yep.
shaped into a thumbs up.
And then you guys arrive at the Abbey. It is kind of in this little valley. It looks pretty well hidden, all things considered. And as you are approaching, you do get this sense of I want to be elsewhere. It's like that. It's like that unease. You would see signs that say "turn back," and they give you that uneasy feeling. But it quickly fades as you pass through whatever barrier is projecting that, and you see an abbey in the distance. You kind of
There she
run
is.
down. Hey, the building's that way.
Girl, it's over here.
Yeah.
She also has a Dalmatian with her named Abby as well. Also one of our old pets.
It is, yeah.
Like,
It is it's actually a pretty well maintained abbey, despite being a little bit run down, just because everything in the Eternal Empires is a little run down. There also does appear to be some damage to the doors as you approach, and Rowan and the others dismount and dismiss their steeds after you guys climb off. Obviously, they're not going to just dismiss them and let you fall. Yeah. Yeah.
Where the hell did it go?
The seatbelt keeps you.
I still have a saddle.
Yeah.
That seatbelt, best investment you ever made on day one.
Yep.
I had broke
I don't know if
so
that was
many
day
chairs
It was.
before
Yeah.
that.
Was it?
Yep, it was day one.
Okay.
But yeah, so they kind of head inside. They just rush in. They don't really think about anything.
Do they look like they're
Panicked.
panics?
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
this is not usual for the doors to be damaged like this.
I'll follow in. Same thing.
As will I.
So you head inside and you see.
With Victor being technically undead, does anything stop him from
As
going
I
in?
kind of, I'll stop at the
No.
mantle and test the waters.
Yeah.
On the way there, how long of a distance is this?
From when to where? From the keep?
When I picked up the toes to where we are now.
I would say you're probably like 3 hours worth of travel.
Would I be able to whittle some of the toes into darts?
Sure.
And I would like to begin bonding each one because it takes me 10 minutes
Yeah.
to whatever.
Sure, yeah.
And so I'm going to add a bunch of toe darts to my... And I'll just use darts as a...
Again, working with bone right now is surprisingly easy for you.
Okay.
Toe darts.
To darts.
Toe darts.
Toe darts.
Toe darts.
But you enter inside, you see that there are a couple like bodies on the ground. They've been covered with sheets, but there's like a little bit of blood. Rowan goes over to one and pulls it back and kind of she looks back and she goes, "It's Abby." one of the other.
Pray for yourself.
yeah.
It's not Atticus.
Yeah. So there's a couple. There seem to be a couple dead here, but they've been cleaned up.
To reunite you.
Oh, I should
How-
be nice to him.
Yes.
How can we help? Put us to use.
We need to get to Atticus. We need to check on him. He's the most important thing.
Where
here.
is he?
This way. Hopefully the traps have all been disabled.
Okay.
And she's going to lead you through this kind of winding abbey. Again, like every now and then you'll see somebody like poke their head out and
Like
Rowan
to
will give
scare
them...
us?
Yeah. Just
It's
Rowan will
it's
give
like
them
in
away.
the, like training things. You have to make sure you don't
yeah.
shoot the civilian
Yeah,
things that
yeah.
pop out.
Yep.
I was never very good at those.
But you go through like a courtyard, you go through a few winding hallways, and then you get to this sort of mural that just kind of depicts some random scene of some random god that I didn't think about until now. And they pull a torch lever and it opens up into another like set of tunnels.
Hidden passageway.
Yeah, we didn't know this was here until we met Atticus, actually. This was the first time that we...
Atticus is he he's like an angel, right?
He is the last angel of Davros, according to what they have told you. So they lead you down these tunnels. With them here, it's not a big deal. Like, they were able to avoid most of the traps and everything. They seem to be a little bit lost half the time. Like, they've only been here a handful of times, maybe. And you do start seeing more bodies, doppelgangers, and other things as you get closer and closer to the end. You even see a few that have been caught on, like, spike traps and killed. And when you enter into the main chamber, this kind of chamber in the back, you see that there are a dozen more doppelganger bodies in various states of rending. And actually sitting on this dais that's raised up behind it is not Atticus, but a more familiar angel, Donorel. He is sitting there with a blade in his hand, and he just looks like a little bit out of breath. And when you enter in, he kind of like tenses and then sees this you and he goes, "Oh, thank the gods."
What?
Hey, good to see you again. You're looking nice.
That's Victor.
Oh,
Yes.
hey.
Okay, all right. Hi, Victor.
I look a little different. I
little
lost some
bit.
weight, you know?
Where's Atticus?
He kind of gestures over his shoulder, and another like hidden door comes out from the back panel of the room, and another angel steps out. This one is more alabaster skin, kind of. It's almost marble-esque, and he looks a little bit more regal, if not a little sallow, as if hasn't eaten in a while.
Donorel, man, you guys are multiplying. There's two in my lifetime.
Wait,
This is
are you
crazy.
two lovers? Will you become such?
You would make
When
such
will
great...
you wear it wings? Same energy. Donorel chuckles a little bit and he goes, when we got here, I felt this like pull.
So romantic.
No, it's more like I felt another angel in the area, and
So
I
romantic.
was drawn to him.
What happened?
When I
You
got here,
alone.
I
Yes.
am touched by an angel.
I'm sorry that I left the ship.
How did you get here? Like, no offense, but the wings.
I ran.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been running for a while.
Gearhawk's outside. He just flew.
He's like, yeah, he doesn't want to like specifically say it. Like he's like, when I got here, the Abbey was under attack by these
doppelgangers.
Yeah, and
That was us, unfortunately.
I mean, it wasn't us.
Well, we solved them for being.
Kind of figured you maybe were related to it, even tangentially.
We're usually involved.
Yeah.
I'm still
It's
I'm
still
whittling
away.
because I can bond up to 102 daggers now, and so I need to up those rookie numbers.
How many of the knives from the silverware
Seriously.
army are you going to be like, butter knife army?
Yeah.
Is
I
mine.
need a loan because I
You
can't.
just sleep in a bed
Yep.
of butter knives.
I just need a bag of needles. That'll work, all right?
Anyway, I got here. The place was under attack. There wasn't really anybody around protecting anything. So I chipped in and found my way here and met Atticus after saving his life.
Well, it sounds like you arrived just in time.
That's so romantic.
We are not.
26 saving.
No. Atticus actually steps forward. He actually has, unlike Donarel, who has these like broken black wings that look like they're half feathered. You know, he actually has a full set of glowing white wings, and he's carrying a lantern box that is closed currently. And he says, "I'm assuming that you are friends of Donarel and of our fair paladins here now."
Yes, my name is Bolt. This is Fred. And this
I'm
is
Victor.
Victor.
Please excuse the whole undead in the church thing. My bad.
Yes, would you mind explaining that before we do something we're not supposed to?
Right. This is not Victor's original body. We went and reclaimed his soul.
We have his real body in a bag.
Yes, and I
Pull out the glass case.
actually, yeah, I'll just pull it out and sit it down on the ground.
I see.
These are not my bones. This is my soul, though.
We want to transplant his soul back into his original body.
Of course, and that's probably why you came here.
Yes, but before we do that, is there anything you need to do to help? Was there any missing doppelgangers or anything?
No, I believe everyone is accounted for. Unfortunately, we had a few of the sisters that were lost, and the father was too. I can't remember his name. Sorry, just a second here.
Father Fingers.
Sister Mary
Faja.
Sunshine. Sister
Fingers.
Robert Ann. Sister Amnesia. I'll just keep. Oh, Sister.
Yeah, Sister Amnesia did die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I don't know. I forget.
See.
Sister, what's her name from Sound of Music?
Sister, what's her name for Sound of Music? Yeah.
I'm just saying, she was a nun before.
Father Novak, unfortunately, was among the victims.
No.
Sorry. Were you
Condolences.
close?
Yes, he was our leader here, and you can actually tell like all the paladins are very much like devastated by this. Tali actually steps forward and she goes, "What of Mother Lencia?" And Atticus says, "I believe that she is still alive. She's maintaining everything right now." And Tali like gives you a bow and says, "I should go," and she rushes off to go help. And in fact, actually, Rowan and the others, after a moment of like looking over to Atticus and Atticus giving them like a "it's fine" gesture, they will also go and see what they can do to help out with the area. Well, I suppose for saving my life and helping my chosen, I would be more than willing to bring your friend back to life.
I very much appreciate that.
I agree. I would very much like to.
He's been quite the chatterbox lately.
Yeah, it comes.
Of course. Donarel, would you mind? And Donarel stands up and he goes,
Still
"Not at all."
chatter.
I'm a little
And
bit
Donarel's going to go up
bonehead.
and slice your head off.
Holy!
That felt good.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't think I
Is
should
my
have
soul,
felt
like,
good.
lingering
Maybe it was the undead thing. Yeah,
Be
like,
whispering over his shoulder. I'm going to haunt your
Just a
ass.
reminder, he is not Lyrian.
I know. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
aware. Where is Lyrian, by the way? That's a good point.
That's another story.
Well, he
Let's
abandoned
get this
us.
done first.
Right. So Atticos comes over and touches the casket and kind of pushes the glass open. And he holds the lantern up and he goes, "There's not much of my power left, just so you know. If this man is worth it, then I will bring him back, though."
What does that mean?
It's been a good friend.
It
to
means
us.
that I don't have the power of Davros anymore, and what I do have is a relic that
Now that's
should
not.
be
No, that's not
used.
because of us, right?
No.
Okay.
You killed Hanabrasis, Davros' son,
Yeah.
Which is his brother.
which is not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Atticos is not a child of
okay,
Davros. He is a angel.
Gotcha.
It's a different situation altogether.
Well,
If anyone says the otherwise, because I've just been chopped, I'm going to like be pushing objects off. Like I will
Yeah.
be full on haunt mode.
Yeah, you're like
rattling
we
cupboards.
should have done that before we cut me in half. Atticus, I will do it. I just want to let you know that
will this kill you?
no, like I said, the power is.
Will it drain your power entirely? Like, can you gain that power back?
We'll find out. I will not be able to gain it back, though. And he's going to open up the shutter, and this brilliant, multicolored light is going to shine down on Victor's body, and he only uses it for like a second and before he closes the shutter again. And Victor, you are now back to life. You take a breath.
Yes.
Rattling covers all of a sudden. Whoa!
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys got the message. I was going to haunt for lots of the years.
The whole abbey would have been haunted.
This would, yeah.
I think that's worth it alone.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How do you feel, Atticos?
He actually like holds the lantern up and checks. He says, "Again, it's not my power, so I don't feel any different. However, there is not much left with
You
the feather.
keep the power in that.
In there is a relic from Davros himself. One that was entrusted to me to hide away
What kind
when
of
things
relic?
were getting
Is
dire.
it his toenail?
That is not something that I feel comfortable sharing.
Something.
Is I hate to ask this of
Should
you.
steal it.
Is this something?
Oh, I mean-
My lantern.
Is this something that could be helpful? I'll go ahead and I'll like. Have you ever heard of what's her name? The serpent,
Asanti?
Asanti.
Yes, I'm very aware of the goddess of chaos, or former goddess of chaos.
She is being summoned into this world, or there's a group attempting to.
Really?
We just defeated a few of her heralds, but I fear that it may have been too late.
Well, then I think that this might be the situation I was supposed to keep the relic for. I'm sure Davros would not wish a goddess to manifest into this world, especially one that has caused so much hardship in the past. Even though she technically created everything.
Yeah, the Brotherhood of Neve has been behind, right? They've been behind it.
Brotherhood of Need allied with them, but the Bloodflame Serpents are the ones that have been behind
The
it.
Brotherhood of Neve and the Bloodflame Serpents, two groups that have banded together to attempt this. There's a tower somewhere. We know where it is, right?
Yeah, it's in the Illithid lands.
Yeah, there's a tower over south of this that's shaped sort of like a rose. That we assume that's where they're taking everything.
Right. Okay, then. Stand around, then, the three of you. I'm assuming that you are the ones that have chosen to take up the task to defeat a god.
Or prevent it from getting here, yes.
We've done it before, yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Approach.
We have allies coming as well.
Well, I don't think there's enough power in here for all of that. There's enough probably to bolster you and you three alone.
I feel like I need to do something.
I agree. Like, I need to punch somebody.
Fred does a backflip.
I am going to punch the guy that cut me in half.
Donera? Yeah.
Like, I'm going to hit him as hard as I can in the shoulder.
Yeah, I deserve that.
I feel better now. You should try it.
At your -1 strength or whatever it is, or
It probably hurt me more than it hurt him, let's be honest.
What lay inside this lantern is a feather. Specifically a feather from the goddess of order.
Do we know who that is?
Goddess of orders. That sounds delicious.
No, but I will give you
Who could right now?
the goddess of hors d'oeuvres.
Name is charcuterie.
Basically, before the world was created, Aneria, in its original form, there were two cosmic beings that danced through the night. One was Asanti, the Serpent of Chaos, and the other was Primea, a great white hawk that basically fought for eternity before one finally bested the other. Unfortunately, Asanti won. She used the body of Primea to make the world and everything that you see, and relics of her feathers and Asanti's scales have been used by the gods to bring life to other gods or bring about other great miracles.
You're thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes.
I have used the feather of Primea that were given by Davros to protect this abbey and try to build something greater. I used it to give Rowan and the others their paladin powers, and of course to bring back your friend just now. But it has been vastly diminished. Even unfathomable godlike power apparently has limits.
Well, we've experienced the powers of gods before, and we hope to prevent this one from destroying what's left of Aneria.
Of course. Well,
Will this work on me if I'm naturally a bit chaotic?
yes, the powers of the feather are directed by me and not by any sort of random chance or anything.
And if I have a sort of patron that's maybe not on the up and up?
I don't know, actually.
Are you going to catch fire? This is going to be awesome.
Well, I can't die, so let's give it a go.
Gone
All
bay.
right.
Bottoms up.
Might as well try it anyway.
So he's going to go ahead and he'll just open the lantern fully, which as
We
you
all
can-
go.
Yeah, this
just-
brilliant this brilliant white feather comes out and starts like basically shining multicolored light across the room.
Tickles each
Can
one of
Victor's
us.
all the bones that Victor was inhabiting previously just like turned to ash and
Yes, absolutely. And everybody can level up to level 18 as part of this power up.
I just fixed my sheet for 17. 18, here we come.
But it's not long before the feather fades away and loses its power and kind of like flutters down just a normal white feather. Victor, you actually recognize the feather in the pattern because you were there when one was given to Zolos by his brother in order to save Aramis's soul.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That was in the dream
Yeah, that was
sequence.
that was in your
pseudo, yeah.
So the light fades away, the feather falls to the ground, and you're all standing there feeling empowered, basically, by the remnants of a god relic. And Echo says, that is all that I can provide aid-wise, except for the aid of my chosen, of course.
I think this will be very helpful. I feel great. What about you guys?
I feel like, on a scale of 1 to 20, I feel like 18.
That's a very interesting scale to put everything by.
You know, I feel that way as too.
Do you?
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I just feel good.
It's okay to be normal, Bolt.
And I'm like, as I'm like talking, I'm like pulling like pieces of stuff out of, and I'm starting to like fiddle with things, kind of idly almost, while we're chatting, and I come up with a ring, and I'm like, and like you see this like pulse of the light go band through me, and like that little barrier thing that I use to like absorb energy and reflect it kind of like brightens for a sec, and then it's like,
Did you just get married? What
yeah,
happened?
I'm married to myself.
Cool.
No, I believe I can. This should enhance my ability to take punishment easier.
Mm.
Well,
He's going to be the tank now. It's about time.
We've been waiting for
Victor.
this moment.
I mean, this whole time I've had to do the front, and I haven't wanted to say
I'm
anything.
gonna walk up to Victor and I'm gonna put my hands on his shoulders and be like, listen. As I'm literally towering over you with a huge shield, Victor. I don't know if you have been messing with me or you have been serious. But all this time, I have been the one up front taking the damage.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, I actually look up to you.
Quite literally.
Literally.
Yes.
I don't know. I heard that story about the battle at the Bloody Fountain. Sounded like you.
That's just because I was there and he
He
wasn't.
fell in the fountain and made it bloody.
And that was it.
No, I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember.
That is actually
That is true, yeah.
That is basically it.
He literally fell into the fountain.
The story makes
and
it
made
seem
it
like
bloody.
he fought off waves of
You know-
rebels, and that like his blood dripped into the fountain. But the reality was,
At the time,
he passed
I was
out.
blind, so
on
I
the
can't
fountain.
really describe what it looked like, but it sounded great.
But this whole, I'm like, regardless, thank you for always being there when we've needed you. And I'll like pull you in, give you a big hug, and then
Aw, that's
I'm
so
gonna,
sweet.
Fred, come here. Like,
Okay.
we have a very, very challenging situation coming up, and I can't say I would want to be with anyone else, except for also maybe with Eve and Ezra, but they have their own things going on. And Fred, I really hope that you get some closure from this, from your father.
I agree. You know,
And also, I hope we save the world. Of course, that's just
Yeah,
one of those.
of course,
like,
yeah. That'll
that's
happen.
implied, all right?
I've been thinking, a lot about the Bloodbanes and everything, and I've decided that, though they have such a poisonous kind of hold on society, I believe that you are their antidote, and you can redeem them.
I hope so. I think some of them are on their way. But I don't think my father has any redeemable features, quite frankly.
You don't want to try to convince him to stop what he's doing.
He's been terrible to me my entire life. My brothers, I think, have followed in his footsteps, possibly out of fear. I mean, we could really have them go to some therapy. I think that'd be very helpful. They could work through some of that childhood trauma.
Perhaps we could get them to play one of those games you play at a table together.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I've
usually
heard those are pretty
therapy.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I am. I'm just a therapist. I'm a cheap therapist.
But my father, I mean, he's been this way as long as I can remember. And one could argue that he, too, is suffering in his own ways from his own traumas. But I just don't foresee him changing. I don't foresee any goodness in him. I suspect that he did something terrible to my mother. I don't know.
Well,
We will follow your lead.
I mean, what do? Do I give him an ultimatum?
I say we walk in there and we beat his ass till he says something that we say, okay, we'll stop.
Yeah.
That usually works.
we'll let you choose.
The
I
final-
don't feel like I can make that decision for you, but I will back you up. no matter
Everyone
what.
here, I think we can all make a pact that we will do non-lethal damage unless it's you're giving the final stroke.
I appreciate that.
I mean, in non-meta terms.
Yes.
We will subdue him. Unless
We'll subdue him
otherwise
and
we'll
you
see
choose.
As well as my brothers.
Oh, I like that Bell guy. How's he doing?
Well, he's not here.
Oh, that reminds me. Where's my bell?
He and the twins and
You just vaguely
Xander.
sense it.
So the
Back
two
on the
that we
ship, there's
saw were Duvrin and Soren.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And everyone else
Yeah.
is back in Aneria.
Yeah. So Xander had taken Bell and the twins to Hasmonday with him
Okay.
because that's where he was working with Madame Talvain to try and fix his condition.
Okay. And it did seem in the time that we spent with Bell that he
was seeming a bit more amenable to
Okay.
what was going on.
The twins, though, we didn't have them on the ship with us, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, you did, but they didn't seem very.
Receptive.
Yeah, they
Okay.
were. The twins have always been very much like brown nosers for your father. So
That's how twins are.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
Just kidding. I have no idea.
they have to impress people twice as much.
Yeah, if you're watching this and you're a twin,
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's what we meant.
we love you twice as much.
Well, what can I do to help, or rather, what can my abbey do to help at this point?
Well, you said you're chosen. If we
Yes.
could get their assistance, we're going to need everyone.
Of course. I could provide you steeds as well if you need to get somewhere quickly. I believe we have a few in the stables. To be honest, I don't know too much about the day-to-day. I kind of have been protecting the relic for most of my existence.
Speaking of, then, like, has he picked it up, or is the first
No,
on the
yeah,
ground?
it's on the ground.
Like, pick it up and be like, do you want to keep hold of this?
It has no more worth to me.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free.
Put it in the bag of holding. Maybe I can study it later.
Well, I will get things prepared for you then. And where are you heading?
I'll describe the area.
Okay.
It's
So you're
over
heading
the-
directly there. You're not going to.
Well, we should probably go and get the Wayward Wanderer.
Yes, and our entire crew.
Yeah.
And my
And-
broom, because I don't want to fall off another damn building.
Gearhawk.
That's true.
You haven't been able to
have,
summon it.
You would have a little bit of trauma from, someone stabbing you and then pushing you off a building.
I have a thing for heights now. Thanks.
Can you remind me? I've asked you this so many times, but I can't remember.
Okay.
What's my acorn phone do?
What's your acorn phone? So it was given to you by a dryad.
Yes, I remember that.
Who said that that you were kind of giving off fae. You're giving fae.
I mean, I did just take
Yeah,
the Fey
you
touch
just take the
feat.
basically, it was a contact at me, and we can come and help you wherever you are. And it was a
Was it a
plant the
summoning?
seed to
Oh.
yeah, basically.
So you're basically up in like tree stride in
Yep.
the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Donnerell says, if you don't mind, I'd like to actually stay here with Atticos.
Romantic.
Bromance.
Romantic.
It's okay,
I've
man.
never met another angel before, and I don't really know what to do with myself.
If that's what
I
you
don't know
got
what to do with my hands.
yeah, well,
Just
yeah.
if that is what you need to do, that's fine. We could use your help, of course.
I don't know how much help a wingless angel is.
I look around at the dead bodies and be like,
Yeah, he doesn't seem to understand what he did.
Yeah.
well, you do seem to be capable, but I also understand if you're not confident.
Remember, when you get knocked down, you got to get back up again. They're never going to keep you down.
I missed you, Victor. Here's an epic. Please send that on over. Right. I should help save the world before my own personal.
Again, this is not. I hate to guilt anyone into it because
I mean, what kind of angel would I be if I just stood by and let evil?
if the world
flourish,
gets
though?
destroyed, then
That includes
everyone.
Uh-huh. Yep.
But
He looks over to Atticos, and Atticos waves a hand and says, "Go, do what I never could, and when you return, we can discuss things further." All right. Shall we?
I guess I have no more business here. Do we need to go talk to Rowan?
Yeah, probably. So you guys head out. Again, the paladins are helping clean up at this point, but Rowan sees you basically exit out of the tunnel to the inner sanctum, and she gets up and comes on over, and she goes, "Well, how'd it go?" Well, I guess it went very well.
Hello again.
Yeah, you look much better this way.
I am Devenoir. I'm very nice, handsome, yes. So chic.
Right.
He's very into being in his
Yeah.
own flesh again.
It's like, it's so nice
This is so
to be in the
It's
skin.
nice to be blue again.
Yep.
So where are you off to now?
We're gonna go save the world. Care to join?
Yes. Actually, that sounds exactly like what I want to do with
We
my
could use your
evening.
help.
Yep. I'll get the others.
Sure.
Okay. So it's not long before you've gathered everybody up, and the whole group of you starts heading out. You're heading back to the Wayward Wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, you probably will have a little bit of a fight on your hands because you are bringing paladins, or like rebellious paladins, against the Empire of Skarn, basically. But you're level 18 adventurers.
Well,
It's true.
You're
worst case
hyped
scenario,
up. You are like high on god power right now.
one of us can even go in and get the ship and take
Yes.
it.
Yep. So I will say, just for the sake of brevity, it's not going to be difficult for you guys to at least clear out the those. They're not even liches. They're like skeletal mages and other Empire Skarn subordinates that are.
We
in
kind of
here.
just cut a path through the towns towards the Wanderer and
Yep.
and then be like, "You're free."
Cue a crusade,
Yes.
a paladin crusade through whatever montage
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Rowan actually will like direct them to the Abbey. Just be like, hurry quickly, don't tell anybody else where you're going. But she'll give them perfect directions to the Abbey. It's not going to stay hidden for very much longer anyway with the power of the feather gone. So it's probably a good idea to get more numbers.
I told these guys that we would be fixing this place after we were done. This is just early.
Oh, speaking of fixing, I have a problem. And, admitting it's the first step, I hear. I don't feel the Baba Yaga anymore. Did you dispose of her?
No.
Do I have to worry about my contract, or...
That might have to do with Lyrian. He was also an avatar, a horseman.
Yeah, he wasn't a horseman. He
I
was.
kind of remember him. He was like the snivelly guy in the corner
Yeah, he basically he was a
During the-
warlock of Baba Yaga, right?
during night court. Yeah.
I think maybe he took. Yeah.
Bum bum.
I think maybe he took whatever connection you had to Baba Yaga. So, Victor, you may be
Oh.
free.
That would be a big relief.
So we should
Lyra will be so
thanking him.
happy because I thought she was going to
Speaking
kill me.
of, have you reached out?
Oh shit! I'll be right back,
He's gonna go.
dear Lyra.
Yeah.
I'm
Please do not kill me.
alive. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm back, baby.
Hope you're doing well. Hugs and kisses. That's too sappy. No. I love you.
There's no eraser, so you just scratch that part out.
Scratch that.
Yeah.
You're
You
the
even
best
wrote the
thing
words,
that ever
"That's
happened.
too sappy."
Please don't kill me when they get back.
I'll put it in.
Perfect. Yeah, it's a couple minutes into the journey when you get a reply back, and Lyra says, "Glad you're alive. I'll see you soon."
She's mad. She's mad. I am in such deep shit.
She put the ellipses in there and
you
everything.
muttered that as you walked up.
Yeah.
What else?
Dot.
This time I actually
But there's stab
see it.
marks from her dagger. Stab.
$100%.
Do you think it matters that it wasn't my fault? And I don't
I
know.
mean, I think she'll be happy to see you, Victor. And
Women are
she
complicated.
might gut you. I don't know.
She might gut you.
Okay. That
You get back up onto the deck of the Wayward Wanderer. Ava is there, and she says, "Welcome back."
Thank you. Ship ready to go?
Mostly, there's been a little bit of a situation. Nothing bad, but you probably should go see Kid in the cargo bay. Fair warning, something happened. He drank something, and he kind of,
Drink what?
I don't know. It was some potion vial that we found in his room, and it's changed him. And not for the better, or I mean, I wouldn't think it would.
I will be the judge of that.
Yeah, we had to. There's some damage to the lower levels that Bonnie's fixing up right now, because we had to try and get him into the cargo bay before he grew too big for the halls.
All right. Let's go see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, so you head down through the 3 levels of the ship. You do see Bonnie there. She's already working on repairs. And you get down into the cargo hold, which has like the one lantern at the back, and then the rest of it's kind of shrouded in darkness. But yeah, you can't really see. Well, I mean, I guess you have dark vision, don't you? Yeah, at least one of you has dark vision. Bolt is like...
I will have it picked up. Well, I have my little light rock.
Yep.
Actually, my gauntlet, remember? I can cast light on it.
So with the dark vision and kind of with the light, you get the barest outline of this kind of hunched figure that seems to be far larger than you suspect Kid to be. It is a sort of lumpy mismatch of draconic pieces and scale and bone armor and kind of stuff. He is very much a different person. Only the fact that his face still vaguely is recognizable as Kid, and the fact that he has blue scales still is enough to kind of say, okay, that is him.
Puberty has not been good to him. Holy
Just wait here a moment.
Okay.
Fred will approach cautiously.
Fred, is that you?
Kid?
I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Lyrian said this would make me stronger, give me magic. And I don't think it did. I feel weird. And his voice is kind of this like deeper timbre. Even though he's speaking like Kid, it's definitely like a bit more rumbling than before. And he fully emerges, and it's to the point that his upper arms are so long that he basically has to like walk on his knuckles as he steps forward a little bit more into the light. His back legs are definitely shorter, giving him a more gorilla-esque appearance if he wasn't also a dragon at the same time.
Fred will do everything she can to like keep a straight face.
Okay.
And not.
So does she have a freak out reaction and she's trying to hide it?
She's having a freak out reaction.
Give me that
trying
deception check then.
Oh boy. That is a 22.
Yeah, so you manage to kind of keep your face pretty steady, and Kid goes, Is it bad? I haven't looked in a mirror. There was a lot of broken mirrors, but I didn't look at any of them.
Oh, the broken mirrors were me. You look fine. You are still Kid, right?
I don't know. I don't feel right. I feel like I need to... I just don't feel right.
Why are you hiding down here?
I can't fit anywhere else. And I'm a monster now.
You're not a monster. I promise. Would it be okay if Bolt took a look at you?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe they can figure out what's going on.
Right. Is he here?
Yes, just 1 minute.
Okay. And he kind of like is gonna like shrink back into the darkness again.
Did we like hear it? Were we close enough?
I mean,
to hear
you're close enough that you can kind of pick
How
up
is he?
on it.
It is bad, really bad.
What?
I have excellent hearing. No, I'm just kidding.
What happened?
He drank a potion that Lyrian gave him.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Next time I see him, I am going to kill him.
That delirium guy sounds like a real asshole.
I can't believe
You have
would
no
give
idea.
that to a child. An innocent child. He told Kid that it would make him have magic.
I mean,
Did it?
No, I don't think so. I told him that you could give him a once over. But please, try not. He looks very different.
let them know I've had, like looking different. It's hard on your mind. You've done the same thing.
I've had multiple
We can
bodies.
relate to
You
him.
come to, but don't
Mostly,
say
yeah.
anything.
I won't.
Body dysmorphia is a thing.
I'll stay back, but
I
just
just
let him
don't
know
like-
that we all understand. We've been in that situation. We can empathize with you.
Okay.
This is a safe space. Sometimes.
You want me to take a look?
Yes.
Sure. Do you want to be there
Yes.
with me? Okay. I'll go in.
Yeah.
And I'll approach. And
Yeah. Yeah, you get to look at this malform. I wouldn't say it's not like one fist is bigger than the other or anything like that, but he's very much, he looks like a chimeric version of a dragon.
He's no longer like a humanoid. He's a creature essentially.
yeah.
Okay.
Like you can go ahead and just give me a nature check really quickly. Just a simple nature.
8.
8.
I wouldn't have any idea.
There are plenty of like other animals that you can kind of vaguely get the sense of in here. Nothing like concrete in your mind, but you're like, there's more than just a kid and one other thing. There's like 10 different things in here. Yeah.
I'll do I'll walk. I'll kind of come up to him and like I'm gonna act like he's the same old kid. I'm just gonna kind of pat him on the shoulder. Hey, buddy. I know this is probably pretty scary.
Yeah. I'm taller than you now.
You are, and I'm very tall.
Am I going to be okay?
Do you feel okay?
No. I feel like there's something that I need to do, but I don't know what it is.
But you're not in pain.
No pain.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Not anymore. There was, when I was changing, obviously.
I bet.
It hurt a lot.
Well, and as I'm like talking to him, I'm just kind of like walking around and I'm using, like any kind of magical sense to try to see if this is like a magic thing or, you know, I'm assuming it's a magic thing because it's a potion, but I want to do an Arcana check, see if I can figure out.
Go ahead. And as you're like examining him, his hand is going to reach out and the back of it is just kind of like brush against Fred's. And again, it's like probably about 3 times bigger than Fred's hand right now, but he's definitely like trying to reach out for some
Fred
comfort.
will just like hold his hand and give him like little
That-
rubs.
That does calm him.
That'll be a 16.
So you get the sense, basically you start looking at the magic and you recognize that this was the same type of magic. Like it looks pretty similar to what was happening to Lyrian just a few hours ago. Basically, it must have been around the same time, whether, Kid decided to randomly do that or there was some divine fate that said, hey.
Yeah, I'll be like, when did you drink the potion?
He gives you like a time frame basically that coincides with that. So it was the same time. So whatever happened when Lyrian was ascending probably affected him as well and reshaped not only Lyrian, but it reshaped anybody who Lyrian
Is it like blood magic?
touched. It is like a blood magic transmutation sort of.
And I'm not gonna be like rude about it, but I'm gonna be like, this looks like Lyrian's work. It's got that same tinge of blood magic to it, from what I can see.
Kid, you feel like you need to do something.
Yeah, I don't know what though.
Well, why don't we, just in case something, we don't want to damage the ship, but why don't we get off the ship and see if you can let it happen, whatever you feel needs to happen. I'll be with you the entire time.
Okay, all right.
We all will.
Thank you. And he's going to hug you, Fred.
It's going to be okay, I promise.
Thanks. I'm sorry that I said you weren't my mom.
Well, technically, I'm not. But
Technically, you're better than any mom I've ever had. That includes the orphan matron.
that means a lot to me.
She seemed really nice, though, so that's a big compliment.
Yeah, she was great.
She gave us lots of ice cream.
So you probably open up the cargo hold hatch.
Yeah,
and,
we'll go over and lower the bridge. Lower the door down.
And he's going to step out, kind of again walking on his knuckles into the light of day, so everybody can basically see this half turtle, half dragon, gorilla creature that he's become. And
Fred will send like a warning look to Victor, like, do not say anything about my child.
But, so the door, then there's the. I'm still inside on the door waiting for them to come back, and then they go out.
Yes,
right? So
yeah.
I'm just
I mean, the light. You see the light from the door opening
Okay,
up,
okay.
so they're probably you're like, oh, they.
I just be sitting on the door like,
Where'd they go, man?
Victor, are you coming?
Is Victor back?
Yes.
Victor.
Oh, yes.
Come say hi.
Whoa. Hey, good to see you, big guy.
like his face scrunches up almost like he's ready to cry, but then he just doesn't. He's just like,
You look like you could kick my ass. Wow, you are ripped. Awesome.
I mean,
good
like-
for you.
Thanks.
It's so painful.
Yes.
You know, maybe you.
I'm
should
just
go
going to
back
be
in the ship.
I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just glad to see you. Let's leave it at that.
I'm glad to see you too. I'm glad you're alive.
Thanks.
So you exit the ship. The rest of the crew is very casually not staring down at Kid to see what's going on. Yeah, like they're just kind of like doing stuff that they need to. It just happens to be rigging on the side that Kid is on. That's all.
This feeling you have, is it an action to take, or you need to go somewhere?
I need to go somewhere.
Do you know where? Like, can you?
And I can't feel it. And he kind of like turns his head left and right a little bit and he goes, that way, I think.
Is that the way of the tower by chance?
No, it's actually not. It is kind of deeper into the heart of the Edge of the Empires. Or the Edge of the Empires. I'm thinking about my Star Wars games. The Eternal Empires. Basically, you guys are in the section of the Skarn Empire, which is the kind of northeastern part. Then there's Lestrovia, which is the southern eastern part. And then the northwestern part is the Illithid Empire. Which I don't remember if it has a name. We'll call it the Illithid Empire because that's who's there. And then in the center is just kind of this. It's sort of this ever-shifting three-way war that happens. So the territory is
constantly moving,
and he is pointing towards that middle section, basically, or at least directionally.
Is that kind of on the way to where we need to go? Like if we took
Technically,
route to it?
yeah, technically it would be.
You guys up to see what's going on?
Okay. So as you are like getting ready to head back into the ship, everybody feels this kind of pulse and a rumble that kind of shakes the land a little bit. Thank you. And you all feel yourself being your eyes pulled to the west as this great brilliant beam of multicolored light shoots up into the sky. You can't see where it's coming from. You can
Direction
probably
of the tower? No.
It is the direction of the tower. You can probably guess that it is where exactly what's happening is the ritual has begun.
Daddy's left
Crap.
the porch light on.
Maybe we do this after you guys save the world.
If we don't do this now, there'll be no more sessions.
Listen, kid, if you need to talk on the way there or anything else, just, this is a safe space. We're here for you.
I'm going back inside, and he just starts, hauling himself back in.
Was it me? I said something wrong. I'm so sorry. My bad.
To the beam. To the ominous beam of energy.
Okay.
It looks like one of those zappers that people put with the little magical lights outside to kill the bugs.
So, as you guys are again getting ready now with a new destination in mind, you do feel another rumble. This one seems to be coming from directly beneath your feet, and that is where we're going to end this session.
It's the Mudman again. Full circle.
Yes, full circle. The ultimate villain was Zimbardas all along. Glitterbug's like me.
Yeah, see?
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Next week is our season finale of Campaign 1, Season 2 of Campaign 1. So
It's very confusing.
yes.
It is the finale for this campaign.
Yes. We have been doing this for 6 years.
Drop in the chat
6
how
years?
long you've been
So.
watching.
6?
I think
Because it
so.
was 2019, I think. When we
No, it
first
was
started.
2020 because it was right after COVID.
Right after COVID? I thought we
Yeah.
took a break. Oh, no, we had other stuff before. Sorry, we've been playing together for longer.
Yeah, we have been playing together for longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was 2020 around August
So
when we started.
5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
Time flies.
Math. Whatever.
You know I'm not great at it.
And that's 5 years of
Carry
you
the
liking
blame.
our videos, hopefully.
And comment.
But thank you for joining me tonight, guys. It's so funny that we held off on this encounter against the Herald of Flesh, and it occurred to me when you guys were already through half of his HP that I had only made this a light encounter leading up to the main encounter with the Herald of Bone. So it was a little bit not as impressive as I would have thought for an encounter for having a painted mini that is probably the last painted mini that we have for this campaign.
It'll make us feel good now, so when we get trounced later,
exactly,
then it's okay.
Yeah.
And if you want to see that trouncing, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Join Patreon if you want to see it a couple days earlier
without ads,
which is very nice. And we will see you all in the finale.
See you later.